Here we go. My work is featured this fall in Under the Gum Tree. It is a literary and fine arts journal that is quarterly, as I said. Under the Gum Tree, True Stories, Real Art, No Shame, Fall 2020. This issue, coincidentally, Fall 2020, is also celebrating 9 years of stories told without shame. It features on the cover the artwork of Mr. Skip Lee, and it also features one, here we go, I know my name is here somewhere, here it is, one Mr. Fernando Socorro, right there, in 9 years and 325 voices. The journal is beautifully designed by one Mr. Evan White, art director and designer. It was his idea to incorporate my work for this issue. The artist on the cover, and who's also included in this journal, this specific quarter, is Skip Lee. And there's one, Fernando Socorro. The journal itself, I think, is beautifully designed. Here's more of Mr. Lee's paintings, more of his work. The layout of the journal is gorgeous. The colors, it's all very beautifully thought out, so it matches the seasons that it's published in. Stories still matter. Again, more of Mr. Skip Lee's artwork, more of his artwork here. Just beautiful. And then there is the theft. The artwork by one theft, and then my artwork. Alrighty, that's a wonderful start. So there we have Urban Geometry, Fernando Socorro. On the right is a photo of the Walt Disney Concert Hall in Los Angeles by one Mr. Frank Gehry, who does inspire my photography. When I see some of his work, it just blows me away. This is the only two-page layout. It coincidentally did not receive a whole lot of love online when I posted it, but there it is. So thank you, Mr. White. Excuse me. On the left here, we have the Salesforce Trans Bay Terminal, and on the right, we have, again, the Frank Gehry designed Walt Disney Concert Hall. On this page on the left, we have a bench at the Manetti Shrem Museum in UC Davis, which is another place that inspires me greatly and I've taken lots of pictures of. And on the right, we have a photograph taken at the Olympic Stadium in Munich. This was taken in 2018. I was there visiting some German friends who we had a lot of fun while I was there. And it was very inspiring, even photographically as well, because all four of us were these nerds walking around with our cameras taking pictures. And then on the left here is another photograph taken at the Munich Olympic Stadium. And interestingly enough, this photograph, I think, was pretty much taken almost immediately after the one that I showed before. That one was looking up. This one was looking down. And then another photograph of the San Francisco Trans Bay Terminal, which the Salesforce building is part of, on the right here. And then on the left, here's another picture from Germany. This was taken in Berlin. This is Motel 1. Interesting name because it is an upper crust motel chain. I don't know if it's upper crust, but it is a high-class motel chain, as you can see, beautifully designed. This is in the district, coincidentally, where there's the Berlin Zoo, but there's also two photography museums very close by, I'd say within blocks. And one of them is just a general photography museum. The other one is the Helmut Newton Photography Museum, very famous fashion and portrait photographer. And on the right here is the Peterson Automotive Museum in Los Angeles. It is I want to say 2 blocks away from LACMA, the museum in the Los Angeles County Art Museum. Gorgeous building. And then finally, one more picture of Mr. Geary's Disney Concert Hall on the left, and a picture of one Mr. Fernando Socorro on the right. Mr. White thought that it would be a really good idea to publish something current as far as my portrait here. And so he chose the one with the mask, which was taken in Los Angeles. And it was taken in Los Angeles on July 4th. I was down there for a few days. So there's my website and my Instagram handle. And there you have it. More work by Mr. Lee. So I encourage all of y'all to subscribe to this. The stories are wonderful, as you can see. The artwork is wonderful, including my own. Thank you very much. And thank you for watching this.